Developing tonight, new dishonesty about contraception and the Supreme Court's decision in Hobby Lobby. That case upheld some corporations' religious rights to not provide coverage for certain forms of birth control. 4 in particular that can end a fertilized egg, which some believe is abortion. Nancy Pelosi and other Democrats declared this proof of the war on women, telling folks the court had actually banned contraception, which is false. The Kelly file corrected the record and urged others to do the same. The next day, PolitiFact labeled Ms. Pelosi's claims false, and yesterday the Washington Post agreed, going on to denounce several claims by Democrats as not warranted by the facts. This week, some liberals are at it again, saying that decision was based on bad science, that the 4 forms of birth control in no way amount to abortion because they do not end a fertilized egg, they just prevent contraception in the first place. Here's Jon Stewart having some fun on that point, which has popped up in several left-wing forums.
One thing struck me about the decision. Hobby Lobby didn't want its employees' insurance to cover certain contraceptive methods, such as Plan B, because they said that method caused abortions. The problem with that is not, what's the word I'm looking for? True.
To be sure, these birth control methods do not cause abortion like the ones performed at Planned Parenthood on a table. But they can and do end fertilized eggs. And to many, that is ending a life. Still, the left maintains this is all bogus science, offering op-eds by doctors that conclude at least, quote, 3 of these 4 contraceptives do not lead to abortion, even using the conservative definition of when life begins, namely, when an egg is fertilized. So where on earth did that come from? Where did we get that notion? Well, there's the Supreme Court opinion, which specifically finds that, quote, these 4 methods may have the effect of preventing an already fertilized egg from developing any further by inhibiting its attachment to the uterus. It's right there in black and white. But maybe those 5 majority justices didn't know what they were talking about. They were probably just citing some Hobby Lobby shill. Oh, well, actually, they were citing the government's own brief. They were citing the government. The government was making this point. Well, what does the government know? They were basically, it was DOJ representing Health and Human Services. Upon whom were they relying for their facts? Oh, the Food and Drug Administration? The group that actually oversees these very drugs? Well, maybe the FDA wasn't clear. Maybe it didn't know what it was. Let's see what it actually said about these drugs. This is from the FDA. According to FDA-approved product labels, a copper IUD works by preventing implantation of a fertilized egg in the uterus. Oh. An IUD with progestin alters the endometrium, meaning the uterine lining. Plan B may inhibit implantation of a fertilized egg in the uterus. Oh, all right. And Ella may also work by affecting implantation. It's all there, black and white. The science actually sounds pretty clear. But perhaps the justices should have ignored all that and instead relied upon agenda-driven pundits to better understand the science here. Or perhaps these ideologues should think a bit more before trying so hard to mislead and divide us.